Hi guys, Tuesday's lesson coming at ya. Today we have math and science, and you can pick which one you want to start with. I'm going to start with math today. We are in chapter 10 still, so you'll go into the math folder. Today is the 12th. You'll click on that folder. You will see the lesson and then the question, the discussion question. Okay, you click on the lesson here. I have it here. It'll open up into a document. Okay, this just means that I shared it with you. So this is where I typed everything and I'm able to share the link. All right, so if you zoom in here, you'll know Some Dog and Prodigy keep going on. This is lesson 2 today. All right, you are working with bar graphs. Okay, Go Math Book is right here. If you click on this link, it'll open up. Okay, I also have each page shown in the math links. Okay, I took a picture and it says chapter 10 pages in this folder, and you can get them. I'll show you here. Okay, right up here. If you go up here, what I did was I took a picture of each page. You can click on that and open it up. Okay, they're all down here. However, for some reason it loaded backwards. So here's the chapter opener. These two would be 10.1. This one is, I believe, let's check it out. Yep, 10.2. So you can click on it and all your information's here and you can write your answers in your notebook, okay? If you go this direction, that's the second page, all right? Just make sure, let me see here. Nope, this is the second page. Just check the bottom, it says lesson 2, 10.2, that's where it comes in. Chapter 10, lesson 2. So you'll have to go to the right. Continue this here, do the problem solving page. Okay, you can close that out. If it does open, you can put it into the big math book here. Tells you the pages 473. So you would type that in here. Start with that page. Okay, I'm just going to start taking screenshots of things. I know some people are having trouble with the links loading, and I don't know what the problems are. It might just be that if you have it on a different computer. So this page here, you're going to read the tallies, tell how many more children. All right, the question, if you read down here, you can see it. If you're not able to read it down the bottom, you don't have to worry about it, but I can read it to you right now. Mr. Martin's class made this tally chart. How many more, one of our clue words, children in his class chose sports than chose reading as their favorite hobby? Okay, so you go to sports and you go to reading. How many more means that you're going to do what? Do we add them together? Do we subtract them? Okay, how many more then means subtract, because sports is more than reading. How many more? Well, this has 7 and this has 4. So your answer would be 7 minus 4 equals 3. Okay, here's your math talk. Can the chart be used to find how many girls chose music? Are we able to tell how many girls versus boys are listed up here? The answer is no, where it can only tell how many kids in all voted. Okay, we're not able to tell girls versus boys. All right, this is your picture graph here. It's always important to read the key. In our chapters here, you'll see the key says each ball stands for one game. Okay, sometimes there's different pictures. Down here, each smiley face stands for one child. But sometimes when you get into 3rd grade and up, when you read the key, it might say each ball stands for 2 games, or each smiley stands for 5 children. So that's where your skip counting would come in. Okay, so you would answer this here. They had a question for you down here. The questions are about the smiley faces. Which snack was chosen by the fewest children? Fewest means the lowest amount. How many more children chose pretzels than apples? All right, here's pretzels. Here's apples. You can see that it's more. In a picture graph, you can do the subtraction, but I can show you a trick here. Go to the last one where they both have the same one in common, and then how many more pretzels are there that the apples don't have? Okay, you'll put that in your notebook. I know some of you can print this out. You can take a picture of that too, or you can just number it in your notebook. That's totally fine. Picture graph here, each pencil stands for 1. How many pencils do Alana and Brad have? That's a put together question, okay? How many more pencils does Teresa have than Alana has? All right, here's Teresa, here's Alana. That's a comparison. How many more does Teresa have than Alana? How many pencils do the 4 children have? So all of these kids, that's what you're going to find for number 5. This one says, Christy has 7 pencils. Write 2 sentences to describe how the number of pencils compares to the data in the picture graph. All right, so Christy is not on here. If we put Christy on the graph, it wants to know, how would her number compare to the data? Would Christy have more than someone? Would she have less than someone? Would it be equal to someone? Could it change all of this data? Would it add to what these kids have? There's a couple different ways you can explain it. Just give me 2 sentences to tell me how her pencils compare, okay? Christy's pencils, she has blank more than this person. Christy has blank less pencils than this person. All right, so that's how you're explaining. And then the problem-solving page here, we got balloons. Which 3 colors were chosen by a total of 13 children. This is kind of like a guess and check, a trial and error. Try it, you're wrong, try again, no big deal. Hot problem, higher order thinking. Okay, this one you just go back and forth. Pick 3 kids, or I'm sorry, not kids. 3 colors, okay? You'll try to add it up to 13 children. Each balloon is 1 kid, okay, that purchased one, or voted for a color. Try to find 13 total, and then down here, number of pets, they used a diamond. Use the picture graph. How many pets do the 3 children have? So you have Scott, Andre, and Maddie. How many do the 3 kids have? Fill in your bubble. Okay, go back into the lesson here. Math on the spot video. This is an exact explanation of what you're learning today. Okay, gives you some examples. Oh, it even has our friends in here. They're writing stuff down. I see the number of pencils with this question here. Okay, you can watch that video. There's also a brain pop on picture graphs. Pictographs, I should say. You can call them either one. All right, you click on it, it will load. If it doesn't load, you got to go up to, actually we have to log in anyway, I'll show you. Westbrook Park, Westbrook 1, there's no capital letters. Click log in. Okay, sometimes it saves you logged in, sometimes it doesn't. So now it says my account up here. I can click on it, watch the video, answer the questions. Okay. And submitting your question for 10.2. All right, make sure you do that in your discussion. Go back into here. I'm just going to go through it all because some of you are having trouble with things loading, and that way if I'm doing this lesson, you're able to follow it. You can pause this video at any time to see it, okay? Number of red boxes sold. On which day were the most boxes sold? On which day were the least boxes sold? This is how I want you to answer it. Most, this day. Least, this day, okay? And you're going to fill it in at the bottom. Moving on to science. All right, butterflies. If you click in here, we are on Thursday. However, last week on Tuesday, some of you did not complete the quiz yet. That you have to do the discussion first. You have to read the story. The quiz is about this story, Butterfly's Life. Very, very short story, guys. I promise you can handle this, okay? Go back into the folder after you read it. Click on the quiz. All right, I have it open. I have some people that took it, but anyone that does not have any information or a score has not taken it yet. All right, if you don't do well on it, I'm going to have you do it again because it's only 3 questions. You should be able to answer that based on the story, all right? If we go into butterflies for today, whoops, wrong one. All right, we have our PowerPoint here. You need a copybook and a pencil, and crayons or colored pencil, something to color with today because there's some things going on in our lesson. Download the PowerPoint, put it into slideshow mode. You'll also have videos to click on. Complete the 6 tasks in your notebook. Everything highlighted needs to be done in your copybook. Go back to the science folder when you're done. After watching the video, write in your copybook one way. Caterpillars and frogs are alike. So you're going to click on the video. Okay, it's a YouTube. You don't need anything to log into it. All right.
1, 2, 3, go. Best of best.
We always have these ads.
Happy Friday.
Skip the ad. Okay, you have our mini clip today, life cycle of a butterfly. All right, so then go into the PowerPoint again, click forward, life cycle. Stage 2 is larva. All right, that's the stage that they're in right now. These caterpillars are getting bigger. Out of the egg stage, read this information here, okay? Inside the egg is a caterpillar. When the caterpillar hatches, it eats and eats so it will grow. It attaches to a leaf or twig. In your copybook, write 2 things you learned from this page about caterpillars. Not just this little part here. Make sure you're reading everything. I want 2 things from this reading over here. There's lots of information, okay? This is the one. Can you match the definition with the diagram? They are color-coded. Touch each rectangle as you read the color-coded sentence that matches. All right, so we're going with, let's start with green here. The head is the small round body part at the front of the caterpillar. All right, let's find the one that matches that. If we were doing a cut and paste, we would cut out all these words and glue them in. Can't do it on the computer, so we're gonna point. Head would go here. This is the head right here, okay? The thorax is the middle body part with the true legs. Yellow is here. There's those true legs. They're the ones that'll stay with them. The abdomen is the long black body part with the prolegs, okay? Orange, this is the abdomen, okay? The abdomen's like the middle part. The true legs are the 3 pairs of jointed legs closest to the head. Find this blue here. We're down here. See the little arrows pointing to them? Those are the true legs. Prolegs are the 5 pairs of legs on the back. Here they are here. These help them get around, but as they become a butterfly, they don't need them anymore because then they have wings to help them. But they do still need these little guys. The setae are bristles that help the caterpillar sense what is around and protect them from predators like birds. All right, these are the bristles here, all these little things sticking up. They look like little hairs. The 6 sets, which makes 12 tiny eyes, only help the caterpillar see light and dark. Caterpillars do not have good vision, okay? It's not clear. They have all those eyeballs and they're not really doing anything except letting them see if it's light out or it's dark out. All right, so that's the purple here. The mandible is the jaw that grabs and chews. That's the part here. It does not chew like we do up and down. It chews from side to side, which is very different. So we open, close, they go back and forth almost like they're sawing their food. The spinneret on the bottom of the mouth makes the webbing. That's why there was all that webbing in those cups I was showing you. And the spiracles are the small holes along the body that help the caterpillar breathe. Okay, that's like the blowhole on a dolphin or a whale. Okay, these little holes allow the oxygen to come in and the carbon dioxide to come out. All right, here's the parts of it now. This is all put together. In your copybook, draw a picture of the 2nd stage of the butterfly's life cycle and label it. Below is a link on how to draw a caterpillar. Include all the parts from the previous color-coded slide. So if you go back, I want you to make sure you tell me all these parts, okay? Go on this page, it will open up. Another how to draw. Okay, tells you the materials you need. Pencil, it doesn't have to be a number 2. Does not have to be specific. Drawing paper and a surface. Has nothing to do with the caterpillar. Draw a stick to give it something to hold on to. Okay, here's the body part. It shows you all the steps. Add the legs, add the true legs. All right, you'll see how it changes little by little. The mandible. Oh, getting more detailed here. Almost finished. And then they'll want you to color it in. All right, making the drawing 10 vertical lines running down his body. All right, that's the abdomen part. Okay, so that's for your drawing. Go back into the PowerPoint here. This information here, they have the real eyes, they have the fake eyes. They look like it, but their real eyes are in here. Okay, their mandible, antenna, and labial palp. All right, here's a picture of the cups. All right, we've talked about these. If you look at the videos, read the book on the link below and write 2 things that you found interesting. So you're going to open this up. Oh, epic. It's like what Miss TM has on her website. Okay. There it is, VDT6001, click on guest. All right, from egg to butterfly, read the story. All right, you'll go through it. How does an egg become a butterfly? Look around, table of contents. You just click to turn the pages. All right, you just click on it and it'll go to the very next page. You'll see how the arrow changes. All right, sometimes the eggs grow for a few days. These very, very tiny. We didn't have our magnifying glasses to see how little, but this one will show you in their photographs. Okay, back into here, and here's your rap song. Click on the link. The link should load this time. It was hiding underneath the other one. Load it, try to practice your words.
stage of a butterfly is the egg.
Good job. All right. And that is it for today for the lesson. Go back into the PowerPoint just to be sure, and we are at the end. So now we go back into our discussion for today. If you click on here, you can also see the video that I uploaded of our caterpillars for days 4 and 5, how they're getting bigger. Back into Tuesday. Discussion question. Okay, write the name of the part and the number that matches it. All right, here's part A. This is the picture here that goes with it. So number 1, find number 1. What are these called? You're going to put number 1 and tell me the word. Okay, you're going to do that for all 6. Part B, set this part up like this. A equals this, B equals this, and write the definition. So a mouth, does it keep birds from eating it? Does it chew food and spin silk? Does it look for food? Or does it help the caterpillar move? You're going to put A, mouth would be chews food and spin silk. Okay, B are eyes, C are bristles, and D are legs. Not too difficult. It is important that you learn the parts of the caterpillar's body though. Any questions, email me. Okay, you can always pause this video. You can go back in this video if you need to see something, if any pages are not loading for you. I'm going to do this every day to help you guys in case the links aren't working. I'm not sure. Some days it works for me, some days it doesn't as well. A lot of times it just reads it because I've already logged into it. If Miss TM's doesn't work, you need to type in VDT6001. All right, and I'll post that as well. And I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.